So let's recap for a bit. UBU plans to bring at-risk youths from the US over to Belize on full scholarship, creating thousands of local jobs. Its campus will feature hundreds of acres of farmland and over 1,000 businesses, all happening within a campus that is almost 3 times the size of Belmopan. We left off in part 1 wondering why the Ministry of Education issued a warning notice against the school. That same day, we reached out to the CEO of the Ministry of Education. She said MOE got a query about UBU, the ministry did the research and issued a warning. She said there was nothing else to add to that. On February 5th, we had the opportunity to ask the then Minister of Education, Francis Fonseca, about it. According to Fonseca, his team was alerted and the ministry was forced to act.
I don't know who the people are. I don't know anything about them. As I said, it was brought to the attention of our communications team that these things were being posted and notices being sent out. And so we had to take action.
Fonseca said he doesn't find it feasible or logical to consider an offshore school like UBU, especially when the ministry does not have enough background information about the people behind it.
It doesn't sound to me at all feasible or logical. That's just my view. Listen, we get lots of proposals from institutions all over the world. You don't know who these people are. You don't know anything about them. My own view is that that would not be something we would consider at all.
He said there's a legal process behind applications like these, and the warning notice clearly shows that UBU has not followed it yet. Fonseca also mentioned that the government has to be extremely cautious when considering institutions like these wanting to set up in Belize. He expressed concerns about institutions that might exploit vulnerable people and stressed the need for the government to verify the legitimacy of any school operating in Belize.
There's a procedure in place. There's a legal procedure in place for you to apply, especially if you want to open some offshore school, especially for those kinds of institutions, because so many of them have been associated with scams, fly-by-night institutions that are just taking people's money. So we have to be extremely careful with those types of institutions.
Remember when Fonseca said
it was brought to the attention of our communications team that these things were being posted and notices being sent out.
Well, these notices were being sent out to Belizeans. We got in touch with a few of these Belizeans who reported being contacted directly by the founder herself, most of them through LinkedIn. Most of the names of these Belizeans were actually found on UBU's official website as part of UBU's team. Each name in this very long list had a position or role attached to it. The list included names of the board of directors and the name of those who make up part of UBU's programs and extended staff, from manufacturing, environmental, construction, and so much more. The list details everything. The surprising part was that some of the Belizeans we contacted did not even know that their names were on that list. That's one of the questions that we asked the founder herself.
I have been talking to people in Belize who are willing to continue what they're doing in their jobs. I've never asked anybody to quit their job. I've never said, here's a job offer. I have talked to people and I've said, when I have the funds, I will let you know, and then we'll start the job offer.
Don't forget to hit that follow and tune in to part 3. We will be speaking with some Belizeans who found the entire idea iffy.